just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Ryan Nelson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And that misses. And a count 2-1.
One strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Slider misses outside. Runner at first with no outs here. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
A couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Cody Bellinger, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch misses, and that's ball three.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
Runners on the move. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Up the middle, Perdomo. Good feed, that's one. And a run scores on the double play.
Well, expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is into the pool and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. At the plate, Ben Rice. That one almost got him. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it to first. Boots it. So a man at first. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Backdoor breaking ball, and he didn't go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
Anthony Volpe at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the pitch.
And he got him. Strike 3. Back here in the desert, towing the slab in today's game, Will Warren. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now at the plate, Gabriel Moreno. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Ketel Marte.
Marte.
In the dirt, but kept close. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here's a 2-1. Squirts away a little bit. Now throw to first, but back easily. And a pitch. Grisham. And there are 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. Back here at Chase Field, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
Ball 1 there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He got a backdoor breaking ball, really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. In the air, right side. Carroll should have this one. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a slow roller. Perdomo. Judge out on the play. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Outside. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. McMahon stands at second with 2 gone. That one misses, and the count's full. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do.